Hi, you're very welcome. And in this video, what I want to do is sort of have a little steer into kind of nested ifs, or sort of. And when I'm saying nested ifs, in this case, I mean where you combine it with another function. So this is based on, this is some anonymized data, but it's basically about where people have to, if they have an appointment or not, or if they have, wait for it, a disappointment. Sorry, I have to say that every time. Okay, so the criteria will be is that, okay, I've got my IDs here, I've got the request received here, and I've got their actual appointment date here. So what I want to do is begin by identifying, okay, has somebody got an appointment or not? So if this isn't blank, they have an appointment. If it is blank, obviously they don't have an appointment. So in this case, I'm going to use the isblank function. So I'll go up here to formulas, logical, and if, and I'm going to say isblank. So I'm just going to literally type in isblank here. And basically this kind of says, is this cell blank? And the answer is either yes or no, or true or false. So if I click on this one here, it's obviously not blank. And what I want to do is enter, if it's true, okay, I want to put in 1. Otherwise, I want to put in 0. Right? And I click OK. Now you can see there, it kind of says 0. And what you could use this for, let me just double click to copy it down. Okay, and I have, if I highlight the entire range that is here, and I've down here, I have my sum count 998 and sum 801. So that means I've got 998 records altogether, but only 801 of them, are blank, okay, or don't have appointments, or have, wait for it, disappointments. And then in my days waiting, my question is going to be, is that I want to show the difference in days between this. So if I have an appointment, it's going to be appointment date minus request received. If they don't have an appointment, it's going to be today, which is always going to be volatile and active, minus the request received date. So click here, logical and if. And what I want to say is that if this is equal to 0, now I could do it the other way around, but I'm going to say equal to 0, then it's going to consist of appointment date minus request received. Whoops, sorry. And if I click up here on this one, otherwise, it's going to be today, open bracket, close bracket, and that kind of activates the today function. So every time Excel sees that somewhere, it puts in today's date. And then it's going to be the request received date. Click OK. And then when I double click on it, copies it all the way down. All right. So I hope I gave this useful. This is kind of just giving you a little flavor of some of the ways you could actually do this. Now, just when I was thinking about this, I thought it might be interesting to say, okay, like particularly when you're starting out, it's always a good idea to kind of keep these things broken down and separate. But if you get more experience, what you could do is basically combine the two of them together. So if I go up here to logical and if, and what I'm going to say is that if is blank. Okay, so I'm going to say if this is blank, okay, that means it's going to be today, open bracket, close bracket, minus the request received. Otherwise, it's going to be appointment date minus request received. Okay, now you can see there when I double click, I get exactly the same answer. So that's just another way, if you want to do it that way, you could actually just combine the whole lot together. Right? Hope you find this useful. Mind yourself. Take care. Bye.